welcome to my live stream. Hello, hello, hello. I think let me do this. What about now?
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see.
Let me adjust
the
something.
The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion.
The pride, the passion.
To a massive
Let me decrease my... Okay, let's go.
So that's got things underway.
Ui, how can you intercept that?
It through.
By Sahab.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Bro,
Which player is
he got that one,
but
he lost the chance.
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football.
Bro.
I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
How can he do that? Since there is no one, let's go. Yamal will run.
Yeah, that's top defending and
Make some good run, bro.
Which can open up many
Let's go, David Villa.
David Villa!
Let's go. Beautiful goal with the David Villa. David Villa.
A truly wonderful strike.
That was a really good goal.
You know what
like
was
this,
notable
and
about
that
Peter was the
lofted
fact that
pass
he
is
didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
okay, okay. Wait, who the heck? Let's play football, but
Denied by an instinctive
actually I
save.
do.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
ठीक है यार.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the
So
mood to
many
take any
blue
risks.
aren't there?
And he's
What?
gone backward here. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
No, yeah,
cut
how
short.
can he?
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing
Who the
that one.
heck is
It
this
was
guy?
always going to be intercepted.
Nah, that was bad.
And that's gone loose. Bellingham. He's had a
No!
shot! Oh,
How?
he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
How can he
Beautifully
miss
worked
that
to
one?
take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That is really bad. That was really bad.
Taken back almost at once. Cadiz deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it
Drew.
is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now.
Let's
but,
go.
you know, they can't just
कोई तो
continue
जाओ
doing
मेरे
this
भाई
and
तो
make it
इधर
predictable.
हैं?
And importantly,
What?
they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, he really should. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Let's,
That's
okay,
positional goals,
Lamine
the
Yamal.
utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. That's good play.
Okay. That was a good pass. Okay.
David Villa.
No! What I did.
That is a special one.
That is a special one.
Absolute peach. And with that goal comes comfort. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Neymar Gito makes run, but there is no one.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona
sitting
pretty here at half-time.
You did a mistake.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Isco. He is through here. And the shot!
Let's go. What a beautiful goal. That was a beautiful goal, guys.
It is free. It is surely done. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's
beautiful
a measure of delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Hot, bro, hot.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's nice.
No, yeah, gee.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Gee, guys.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
He's found a way through. Shot a goal!
He missed that chance.
Right.
He missed that chance. What happened? Jihad. Okay. Now it's looking good. So let's go. Who are they, bro?
David Villa being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to
Okay,
step
let's
up or drop
go.
off.
Show me
And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
What a pass.
Spread neatly. Shot off the post.
Bro, I didn't shoot that. I'm trying for a big shot, but
Alaba. Yamal, who's set up 1 goal so far.
that was a bad pass. What a bad pass I just did. Gee.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Isco charging forward, the ball at his feet. Isco. Oh, really good feet.
I'm going for a solo goal, but
the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's
Neymar.
Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Lamin.
And it's Neymar.
Neymar in the house.
Magnificent!
Neymar in the house.
Finish right from the top draw.
What a beautiful goal that is.
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A moment that needed composure.
Wow,
and he had
that was
plenty
really
of
bad.
it.
That's just
Sorry,
clever.
good
He
goal.
made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him
Goal
by
match
going the other.
now, yeah.
Very nice.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Shit, यार ज़्यादा ही जल्दी आ गया.
Well, played right into his path. Bellingham. Bellingham!
Gee.
Oh, terrific save.
Gee. Nowhere.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won
What
cleanly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
How many times they are gonna intercept me? Okay.
And that
Time
will
is
be
off.
it.
And I won the match.
Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Okay, okay. The second one, let's play the second one. Yeah, I'm playing against a legend and they are playing that bad. Oh my goodness. Pah.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions.
Very
A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both.
Bro,
A
they're
flying
gonna cook
start
me?
is
I don't
certainly
think so.
required. And the matchday noise at this
Oh,
place
hello.
is truly special. The
How they
pride,
have
the
an
passion, it
acceleration, bro?
adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Ooh.
He's shifting through the gears
What
here.
the?
And that should get the job done. Neymar goes steaming forward. Oh, that was
Shit,
vital.
guys.
Jim, which player
If
is
that
best
one could...
equipped for this game?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders.
Bro,
He's really
that
the
is
perfect
bad.
package.
Yeah,
Even 4 players can't handle that one guy.
Oh, good spread.
Oh, okay.
And that is out of play.
My through ball, I think. Neymar. Way through. Gee, what a bad through pass. That was really bad. That was a bad pass, guy. Oh, don't turn like this. Okay. Nice pass. Let's go.
And it's Neymar. Neymar going full tilt down the left.
Okay.
He has found a way through. That's tidy. Shapes the shoot.
Bro, I'm going for a fake shot, but what the heck is this?
Absolutely everything he had into that.
Sorry, KPG bro, welcome to my live stream. Hello, bro. But I need to.
Either side yet able to find the
I
net.
need to score, yeah. We are not going like this.
Elche are looking lively here.
Wow.
They're playing with more zest, more
bro,
purpose.
just give me the ball.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that
bro, why? David, bro, David, bro.
Are working quite well now.
Why didn't you make a run?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Wow, nice.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Neymar.
Okay, wow. Guys, wow.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's neat.
Oh, yaar.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That was really bad. David Alaba, bro.
That's positional gold. The utilization of space.
Lamin. Nice defense.
Over the goal line for a
nice defense. Which one? It's go, bro. Lamin. I know he got that one.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Wee. Okay.
Oh, he did the hard part right.
That was
not
good.
The finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Martinez.
See guys, it's already
The referee
half time.
brings the first half to a close. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Okay, now it's good. Pass.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
How can he even able to do that?
Nice bit of trickery.
Bro. Wow. Let's go. It's go, bro.
Isco going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Where did your balance?
Isco cuts a frustrated figure right now.
Don't have any balance or something like that.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
What?
He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chouameni wins the duel this time. And the break is on.
71,898.
David
It's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Why I'm playing like this? I have to score so many goals.
From an attacking perspective, Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Very nicely done. Oh, that's fabulous. David Villa!
What a catch that was.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
I think he's gonna save that. I think he's gonna save that. Bro.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Yeah. Where are you running, Head?
Out of play for a throw.
Where are you? Okay, Neymar. Gito. Neymar.
Strong running down that left flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
David Villa.
Bro, I didn't.
Good read, needed to
that
be.
Was a bad pass.
Barcelona
but I didn't
repeatedly
give him, but
here
he
in the
got
face
that.
of this rear guard. Time is getting away from them. Just eases him off the ball.
Oh.
And he's intervened well there.
What the heck is this?
And he's there to belt it away.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
I should have
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Not good.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere is buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Now I'm going to score.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30
but
minutes.
If they're playing like this kind,
and we are already back
so
underway.
many, bro. Wait.
Oh, that's nice.
What?
And that has been cleared.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He's picked his way through.
Bro, why? David Alaba, bhai, chhod de yaar. Just give me the ball, bro.
Bellingham.
Gee,
It's really well manoeuvred. Half-time, extra time.
And now, to all members
Well, we're
of the
still
crowd,
where we
I'd
started,
like to
despite
ask
the
you
best
to join
efforts
me
of both
in
parties.
wishing
A
our
game that has
really
been at
a
times
very
exciting,
special
often
birthday.
frustrating,
Substitution.
unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? 105 minutes of football, and it is still David Villa!
Let's go.
Oh, that's incredible! Save
What about
the
this?
best for last! Perfect placement, the one place the
Perfect
keeper couldn't
placement,
reach.
perfect
That's
results.
expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That was a good. That was really good shot.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious
Neymar,
lead.
bro. Neymar Jito. Okay, Isco.
Isco, and now the breakaway. Floated through. He's got away. David Villa!
What?
Oh, and that should have been two.
How can
Yeah,
he
he
save
knew only
that?
too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
This goalkeeper,
Substitutions taking
really,
place.
this goalkeeper is really good.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him
I
off.
did the
He was
double touch
looking
there,
very,
bro,
very
not
leggy.
that.
And that is a little undercooked. David Villa touches it back.
That's good pressure.
What?
It gave him no other choice. Yeah, it's safe to say that they
Bro.
just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's had
Let's
it!
go.
Oh!
What about this?
Fantastic! A finish of
Beautiful
true
goal.
class.
Beauty,
It's
beauty,
the
beauty,
moment
beauty.
they
This
all
is called
wanted.
beauty.
A goal in
This
his
is called beauty of
100th game.
dribbling.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he
Wow,
picked up the
this
flight
is
of
really
that,
good
it
goal.
was too late.
This is a really good goal. Okay, like this,
And
we own the
that
match.
is that. Barcelona have done it.
And
The perfect
Barcelona
outcome
have
in
done
this
it.
most pressured of games.
Okay, we complete the two of them. So what should I play now? What about this guy? This is a new one, I think, right? What we are gonna get if we play this, the position training. Nah, 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 nah. We're gonna play for a penalty shootout. We not even play this. Wow. Let's go. We have to select the team. I knew that. Which one should I play? International. Oh, AC Milan. This one. I think I should go for this one. Let's go. We're gonna get 50 coins. I knew that. Oh wow, nice. What? What? He's 100 rated. Literally. His speed is also good. 84 is not bad. Nice one. No, I have to change the formation. We are going for this one, okay? We are going for this one. Okay, let's go. And who should I play? Where is DMF? Rafael Liao is here. And I think he should play this one. The DMF should be him. Let me see his stats. Okay. Okay, all in like in a green number. What about this guy? What about this guy? No, bro. We are going for this, bro. Okay, let's give some individual instructions. Rafael and the second one, this guy. Deep line, no. Defensive should be. He should be play more defensive. Now I think we can go. Let's go. 5% charge is not bad. Passing basics, low pass. Okay, we found our first opponent. Hello Flash Bro and welcome to my live stream. What about my opponent? Let me see my opponent. Oi. He is a world player. That was quite impressive. Let's play. Let's play.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn.
This is called the Sasta Beatbox, guys.
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Through Paulo Diwana.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Good marking, yeah.
This is really good. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rafael Leao, he's hits one. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve
guys.
it. Well, that defending is
Why?
unapologetically persistent.
Why I'm
it's
playing
almost
this
personal,
bad?
and it had to be. Rafael Leao.
Oh. That was a close one.
A player of legendary status. Martinez.
Good. Wait, my F1 is like. भाई पग मत मार Get out, मत मार.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Okay.
Now it's Turan.
Nah, bro. I forgot that he don't have a one touch pass. What?
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Frankly, bro, you really think that you can score? No.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
What?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Turan.
What the?
And that's left him on the
Where is penalty? Penalty कहाँ है भाई?
Davids. Tomori. Now it's Turan. And he's on his way.
Nah, that was bad.
Martinez.
That is literally bad.
He's through here.
Gee, guys.
And the first half is done.
What the heck is this?
Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated.
Dastan, want to play with me? Come to my live. Okay, watch your channel, bro.
But it remains goals.
Watch your channel.
The midway point of the game.
Inter ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
My defense is kinda good.
No further forward. The score here still 0-0.
MF. He is MF. So what should I do is nothing. Let's go like this. We can go like this.
Substitution in progress.
Substitutions is taking place.
So off we go once more.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it.
Bro,
I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Inzaghi.
Otter. Okay. No. That was bad.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball.
Why?
Big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
You did a very good job, bro.
This is promising.
Rafael.
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rafael Leao is offering a right smile there.
Has a look and place it forward. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Turan.
Bro.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Davids. Rafael Leao going face to face with his rival. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
He's holding the ball, okay.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dybala, and he's managed to get free.
No.
Oh, he did the hard part right.
How can he not able to score?
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That was really bad.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he was quick to react. Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling
Dybala!
I don't want to say anything.
It's off target and by quite a way.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. that should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Rafael Leao.
Gee, guys.
Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Ribery. That's a shade optimistic.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter,
What
for
a
a
bad
late
through
steal
pass,
here.
yeah. What kind of pass is this?
The room. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No
I don't
winner
want
after
to
90.
Well, 0-0
I
doesn't
really
offer
don't
a
want
fair
to
reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Phew,
The hostilities have already resumed.
What?
Now it's Turnip. He's cut it out. Davids. That's been cut out, well played. That is good alertness.
Bro, thank God. Thank God.
Ribery.
What?
And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Substitution for Inter. Number 8.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
What should I do, guys? Should I change the formation?
Well, we're
Should I go?
still restarted, despite the best efforts of both parties.
Should I change the
Again, that has
formation,
been
guys?
at times exciting, often frustrating,
so.
unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it. And the action has already restarted. Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
What a bad pass.
Number 18.
Inter Milan are making a change now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
What?
And he's taking no chances there. Chance to shoot now.
What?
Tries to get it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Bro, yaar.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Why I did unnecessary?
Maybe most were not expecting this to go the distance, Peter, but
let's go for a penalty.
And energy on show. I think the scoreline wasn't from the want of trying, and now it's lottery time.
Pressure and nerve. After two inconclusive hours, it is penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go.
Okay,
and
let's
he
go.
puts the one up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, didn't change.
The first one is on my account.
Pirlo steps up for his penalty.
Wait,
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
I'm not focused on there.
So, the second man in line.
Dida. He does have a Dida. Sosta Dida, guys.
Keeper's gone the wrong
Sosta
way.
Dida.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Inzaghi will take their
Inzaghi,
second.
I think Inzaghi is gonna shoot in between. No.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind.
I guess it's
and
wrong,
the
guys.
keeper should be neutralized.
Chalanolu is the third man to step forward.
Let's see. Okay, let's go.
He's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you have to rely on luck.
The third man in the queue.
Rude Gullit is going to center. No.
And in with absolute accuracy. It's 3 apiece.
Chia.
Rafael Leao.
Let's go. Let's score. Yes.
Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. Ribery is the fourth man to step forward for them.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus.
What
right
the heck is this?
Davids comes forward for the 5th of 5.
Let's go, David.
Big character, big moment, big save.
He saved that.
Mignon must keep this out. This is match point. And that has lifted the roof.
I don't want to say.
Inter Milan fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is.
Bro, यार पेनाल्टी तक लेके चला गया बंदा और फिर मार दिया यार. छी. What the heck? Come play with me, please. Let's go, bro. I'm going to make a room then, okay? Okay, you can join with this room number. So, yeah, you can join. Bam. But join fast, okay? Should I invite someone? No, there is no. Salunias is here. He's a very, very, very good player. But he's not online though. He's playing league matches. Okay, finally, the Astana. Extra time is here. Should I make some? No. Let's go. We are ready to go, guys. लग गया क्या? नहीं. Yeah, it's fast. Wow. He is CMF, he's playing like Orchestra, I know that. He's playing Orchestra. Okay. Let's go. I'm playing a crossing styles and she's playing like 4-1. 4-1-2-3. Yeah,
so
4-1-2-3.
welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising The noise is quite something.
Snyder.
You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Okay.
And already we're underway here.
Wow, Belletti, bro, wow.
Oh, the movement is slick, the chance to finish. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Now it's Darwin. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Gee, guys. I have to give him ensuring instructions, otherwise he'll come anywhere he wants.
Quite squeezed that one through. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gets a good foot in there. He's found a way through.
Drew, he's finishing it.
He tried running through him, but he was not having it.
He don't have his filter, that's why.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's been picked out.
Nunez!
That's really well cleared.
Hi, Nunez, bro.
Rangers are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And back it goes. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Gee, yeah. He didn't even do the double time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's a chance.
What?
Oh, he's hit the bar.
What? Like from that angle, he almost scored.
Yamal. Tchouaméni. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shapes to shoot. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Gee, guys.
Van Nistelrooy. And here's the chance to counter. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal. Messi. Belletti. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, super find. Yamal. Gnabry.
Shoot, yeah.
It's always going to be the keepers. Messi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van Nistelrooy. Tchouaméni. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Drew.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
I forget
but it has
that.
been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break,
Could-haves,
it's 0-0.
should-haves.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Tony, bro.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Marquinhos. Oh, they could be caught out here. Yamal.
Bro. Gee, yeah. Wow.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
We could score from
this
could
make all the difference on these set pieces.
Okay.
That has
What?
been knocked clear. Great shot!
Let's go.
Yes,
That's what I'm talking about. That was a beautiful goal. Rudwan Rudwan Nistelrooy.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
No way through. That's been intercepted.
What?
That was well played, well stopped.
Allison can claim that. And he's intervened well there.
No. Okay.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Bro, why?
Well timed, excellent interception.
Bro.
He's looking for the runner here. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Gnabry with the delivery.
Oh, bro, yeah.
And they win it back again. And he's running through, and he's had it.
Wait.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be
That could happen
desperate
in goal,
to
but
get another.
Is number 4, David Villa.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Shouldn't change us in with that pass. Looking for options for movement.
Rangers clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, played right into his path.
Look, movement creates more options.
Villa कहाँ से shot खींचेगा यार? From where Villa is?
Rangers certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering
2
out here.
minutes has been indicated.
Yamal looking to add to his goal.
No, yeah.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
You know what?
Yamal taking in.
We just able to score just one goal, guys. Just one goal. मजा नहीं आ रहा. कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा दोस्तों. कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा. दोस्तों, you journalist, let me see him, okay? Wow, but he got so many epic players. Look at that. The 3 of them. Nice. He have a good player, but GG, good game. Wanna play one more or what? Okay, let's play just one more, okay? I'm just going to play just one more match. What the heck is going on here? What? What? I think he left the room or something like that. Guys, I wanna play someone. If you want, then drop your chat in a comment below. But what the heck is this? Why it's loading? Why? Tell me why. My connection is good, bro. I think I should reshare the game, okay? I should reshare the game. Let me. Bam. No, 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 no. I almost did a bad thing. Okay, now it's okay. Let's go. 78 78 is my mobile percentage. Hi. Let's claim it. Guys, my network is not good, okay? I know why, but it's not working at all. What I just got. Free epics. I've got like I already spent 6, okay. What I just got. Oh, this guy. Jao Pedro. this one, then this one, and where is another? This one. I think that's enough. Oh, here. This guy. In 300, that's literally. And okay, let me check. Okay? Let me check the mission. 8th anniversary. Yeah, I think this one. 8th anniversary. Clear objectives, and just clear objectives. Then how can I clear, bro? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to get 3 more. How to be brave. I didn't let's play a game, guys. I'm going to make a room, okay? You guys can join. You guys, yes, you. How to be brave. How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? What? Okay. Start. What? Sasta beatbox in the house. Sasta. Hi, 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 hi. Since you guys are not coming, I'm going to count down for 2, okay? I have to play for 50 coins. Just for 50 coins. Hi, 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 hi. I got someone. I got my opponent, bro. Let's see who is this guy. Okay, he's kinda good. But let's see. Who the heck is this? Can he make... EMF, LMF, AMF, RMF? Careful is there. Wow, guys, wow. Now what should I do is... Let's go this guy. Let's bring this guy here. Okay, let's go. We are ready to go. तू ही तू हर जगह आजकल क्यों है?
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
What?
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Cafu.
Let's go.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
What kind of through pass is this?
Effortlessly. Ah, he's given it away. He's got away. Now it's Turan. Turan!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
What a chance I got there.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
What the heck is this?
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that has been clubbed away. Costa Curta. So it is still 0-0. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was
what is
really
going on here?
done.
The road. Works it forward. And he was quick to react. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. He's got to be in here.
Nah.
Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. The Roon. Davids. Cafu. Kolumuani. Chalhanoglu. That's been cut out, well played. And it's the Roon. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Thuram. He's through here. Retegui! Thuram! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Thuram. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's the whistle for half-time. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end. And I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials.
What about double then?
But that is unlikely to change.
Where is your double then?
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession.
He's got a side of goal!
What?
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Ha!
Duron attempts a clearance. And it's Chalhanoglu. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Bro!
They've won a corner.
What the...
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. Milan have the chance to go the other way. No way through.
No.
Serginho. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ribéry. Bastoni. Taken back almost at once.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram looking to run onto it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Rafael Leao. Chooses to go back.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Thiaw kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Kolumuani with the...
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of
And he
good
did that.
movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Number 10.
Alvaro Martinez, bro, please come.
Martinez. The final 5 minutes. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Artur. Goes in for the header. He will be livid with himself. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tia. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for
I don't want to go
extra
for a
time.
penalty.
Well,
I really don't want to
may
go
have a
for a penalty.
disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Areas shown on this map. Thank you for
So
your
a short
cooperation.
respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
He should be another counter target.
Substitution for Inter. Number 8, Artem.
Into extra time we go.
Number 17.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. He's in a great position. Çalhanoğlu neatly clipped into space. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Bro, क्या ही तो
And through
है.
to the goalkeeper. And the shot's on. And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
क्या
Was there
हुआ?
ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the
कैसे
keeper, and there was
हुआ?
very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
21.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
You're gonna pay for this one, bro.
Substitution for Inter. Number 5, Raphael.
Inter Milan are making a change now.
Bro.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Number 29, Fofana.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor
Really?
decision-making and
There
a
will be
weak
1 minute
execution.
added time.
Cafu. That's it for the first period of extra time.
क्या हुआ?
It is coming down to those last 15 minutes, and truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Hi.
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? That looks a cracking ball. Fofana.
Bro, what a lag, guys. क्या ही तो lag.
Davids.
Look at my network, huh?
Great ball if he can get there. No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Morata. Now it's Immobile. Oh, that's well spotted.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Bro.
And he's there to retrieve it. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Please be made aware that smoking is
So there
only
it is.
permitted.
Just how many times I'm going to lose? 30-70, sang boy. Thanks, boys. Change formation, 3, 2. This one.
And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello,
Fortunes
everybody,
can
and
turn
welcome to
either way
today's
from this
match.
point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it.
Inter
What
against
doesn't bear thinking
Inter.
about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Thuram! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Thuram reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
And claimed it back swiftly. Done delicately. Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao!
Rafael.
Yes!
Remember
Well,
this
they
name.
would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, what a mistake! Now it's Rafael Leao. Otto!
Gee,
Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 as Thuram! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
And he's there to retrieve it. Thuram!
He also does have Thuram.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could
Paulo
have been better protected though.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Rafael Leao! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, no, that...
Oh, given away.
They're
The
offside.
whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, red, nice interception. Rafael Leao. Look at the space here. Has a go!
How?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now then, the ball's come loose. Xiao. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rafael Leao. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
That's cool.
2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
At a time.
Nesta deals with that comfortably. No way through there. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
99.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Thuram is going to be substituted. Okay, let's go.
Substitution for Milan.
Substitutions for Milan.
Number 15.
And the action is back underway.
Group is lag.
Looking for options for movement.
Number 20.
And the assistant referee
He's
rightly gives
offside,
him
okay.
offside. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Rafael Leao, couldn't squeeze it through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Why this
Inter
player?
Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bastoni gets rid without sophistication.
Bastoni. I have Bastoni and I don't even know that.
Milan have their third corner. They've played it short. Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Goal! Milan!
Beautiful, yeah, what a turn in water.
Because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Hernandez. He can run onto that. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao with the foul.
What the...
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that
That
it
was
seems
bad.
to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be
Why
very interesting to see
is
how they
what?
can take it on from here.
Wait, oh, hello.
Pellegrini. And that's gone loose.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. It's Lukaku!
Lukaku.
Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's Bergkamp. Hernandez. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Bastoni clears it away.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Quality ball, and that's really well manoeuvred. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's great chance!
What about this?
And yes, it's there!
What about this?
And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Inter
I
Milan
made a
take a
mistake.
2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to...
Up he goes! There's a goal! Just one
Wow.
in it now.
Wow,
The
wow,
game
wow.
takes on a whole new complexion.
Now I know what should I do is
The breakaway
like this,
clinical
and like
and
this.
clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious,
Bro,
and
I
all
did a
but
mistake.
unstoppable.
And the finish! We've got a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
After 87
I'm not kidding. I don't want to say it.
number 22, Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Caught offside that time. Costa Curta. Great ball if he can get there. Now that's well seen too. Bergkamp has a shot! Çalhanoğlu. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next
Please
step.
turn your attention to the screen for
So a
information.
short respite for the
Yeah.
players
Local
as they
police.
prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
What he's trying to do now? What? Who is this guy? Okay, erster Sieg, du Sieg element. No problem, no problem.
Into extra time we go. Inter Milan conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And here's Lukaku. Bergkamp.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mkhitaryan has found the net here, of course. And here's Rafael Leao!
Nice try, nice try.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Inter Milan have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernandez cuts out the pass. Not the most accurate pass.
Good direct.
And he welcomes it in. No joy this time. Extra time reaches half time.
He almost got that one.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Can he get it through? That's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Immobile. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bergkamp, it's Lukaku!
It's Lukaku.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
And again there's a penalty.
The final whistle and confirmation
again
for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
It has gone the full distance
I think
and
we are
then
first.
some.
No.
It will be decided by penalties. Lukaku is over the
sorry,
first kick.
Lukaku, it's not Tura.
And he has done his bit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Immobile is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Milan with the chance to go 2 up.
I'm going here. I think he's gonna go between.
Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. And the lead is 2. Inter Milan can't afford to miss another one.
Okay.
I thought he did really well to hold his
We need
nerve down and score
to
that penalty.
score one and save one.
Milan are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. And he's put them two in front.
Now I knew he's...
So down by two, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, it's a really good save.
Another save.
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. That's it. It is done.
That's why I don't like the
Defeated,
penalty.
dejected, deflated.
It's a guessing
The
game, so
ultimate
I don't want to
disappointment.
like penalty.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Three. I lost back to back. Don't say 5 matches. Okay, 3 matches. I lost 3 matches. Wow, nice. Pah. So what kind of players he had? What? Batistuta, sorry. It's a Batistuta, right? What if I'm starting recording this one? Don't say it's ending, okay? It's not ending at all. Why this screen is not showing? Batistuta.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special.
Let me do
pride,
something,
the passion. It adds to a massive sense
Because
of
my
occasion.
network. Now let's go. Why my screen is not showing? Why this guy is not doing ready yet? Bro. Finally he did it ready.
Well, we're on the way. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Now it's Dybala.
What? क्या मतलब?
Xiao picks it up from the goal kick. Forwards and with intent. Rafael Leao is in a really good position out wide.
Bro, what the heck is this?
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. And the finish! He's delivered.
Let's
all
go.
right.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
But it's too
Inter
star, but
Milan
it's
have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just
Who
loving
is this
that.
guy?
Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
My network is not.
Schneider. Well, they've got it again. Schneider.
Bro.
He has found the way through.
Footballing width usually
But it is
identifies
but
with
it is
running
that
room, and we've just seen a...
Struck first time. Oh, that's ambitious.
Not bad, not bad.
That is a super hit, but it was always just off
But
target.
it's too tough.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Did you hear that too well?
And claimed it back swiftly. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Thuram. That is good strength. And he's managed to get free.
Bro.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Artur looks to go up and over. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he was quick to react. And here's Thuram. Now it's Dybala. And he's running through. He's had a shot.
Let's go.
Sticks it away.
That's what I'm talking about.
And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hey, Kaka.
Tomori. Dybala. Thuram receives it in a good position here.
Bro, my iPhone is
For a
not
moment you
working.
felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Wow.
And he's there to belt it away.
Yeah, Wesley Snyder.
He gets
Batista,
big.
Batista,
Decent enough
something
try.
like that.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Bro, I did a mistake. No.
Arthur. And it's Dybala. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And That is one way to get his defending done. Corner number 2 then. Out of play for a throw.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
See, guys.
Kaká. Here's Batistuta. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are back on the way. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rafael Leao, he's found the way through. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
What?
Davids has been caught there, it's a foul.
What?
Arthur!
Oui.
Arthur gets flagged offside.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Spread neatly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Donatoni. Rafael Leao. Now it's Turan. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Arthur. He's had a hit!
Let's go!
They are rampant! And surely that settles it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
A case now of complete control. Davids, Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. Rafael Leao. Oh, nice touch. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Why he's doing that kind of stuff? But he's not even got a chance. Hi.
Dybala is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Schneider. Number 24, Batistuta. Number 95, Alessandro Bastone. Number 7, Ribery. Coming on the field, number 11, Zaccari. Number 15, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 2.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Number 13,
Bro.
Minus.
Substitution in progress.
Played back in. Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Donatoni. Interesting ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pirlo. The final 5 minutes. Kaká. Pirlo has given away a free kick.
Substitution. There will be 5 minutes added time.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Pirlo to take it as usual. And he's had a hit! Corner number 4 coming up here. Çalhanoğlu getting this one clear. Koopmeiners. Five minutes to add. He's gone for goal. It's run loose. Shapes to shoot. He can get that clear. The whistle has gone, and it is all over.
And whistle is gone.
They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inter can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Why my network is like... Finally we hit the 1500 coins, guys. 1500. Where is the thing? Oh, here we go. No, we're not gonna spin anywhere like that. Why it's not clicking at all? Using to 821 times. Get one sign, one player. Where's that time limited rank or something like that? It's already in. That's already in, guys. Nice.